Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do a video on a token called MetaRuffy. So I think it's MetaRuffy. It's called MetaRuffy or Ruffy. I'm not sure if it's MetaRuffy or MetaRuffy, but it's token that was brought to my attention by a viewer of the channel and a member of my Telegram group called Oak. And since it got added to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, it has been pumping a little bit. So it hasn't been released for more than 7 days as yet. It's at a sort of a low cost right now. Each token is less than 1 penny. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. On CoinGecko.com, when you load these tokens, once you see this little symbol right here, that means it's on the Binance Smart Chain. You can see they offer their white paper here. They have their Telegram, Twitter, and their website, MetaRuffy or MetaRuffy.io. But we can look to show you guys that it hasn't been added to CoinGecko for more than 7 days as yet, because right here we can see that in the last hour went up by 2.8%. Last 24 hours went up by 6.2%, but we don't have any data for 7 days. So it's been added to CoinGecko less than 7 days ago. But right here we can see that since it got it all-time high 18 hours ago, it went down by 22.6%, and since it got it all-time low 4 days ago, it's actually went up 551.4%. And I can confidently tell you guys that this token you're able to buy and able to sell it at this moment, because what I always tell you guys to do is always do your own research, always come to your own conclusions, and test these tokens out before you get in with a large amount of money. I always tell you to try, especially on the Binance Smart Chain, always try to go in with like $1, $2, $5, $10. So I tested this token out before I made the video. I put $8 in and try to sell it right away, and I'm actually able to sell it right away. I think I only have to pay like $1 tax or 90 cents tax on it. Buying the token, I put a 13% slippage, and for a sell, I'm not sure what is the perfect slippage for a sell, but I just put it at 20% just to check it. I'm not sure if you can sell it with a 13 to 15% slippage, but I know you can sell it with a 20% slippage. All right, so let's just not gonna spend too much time on this one, but guys, remember they gave you their white paper, so go to their white paper. Let's go to their Telegram. Let's see how much Telegram members they have. So they have 4,223 Telegram members, and over 671 of them are currently online. All right, so if we open their Telegram, we can see what's being said. What you guys got to do with their Telegram is come in their Telegram, join the group, and then just look for anything that people have been saying or anything like that. I haven't joined the group. All right, let me just click join. All right, so 9 plus 6, 15. So join our main group. It says join group, and here's their main group. So they have their main group. So on the website, on the main page or the web version of Telegram, like the link to the Telegram app is showing that they have 4,000 members, but on the main app it's showing that they have 8,074 members. All right, so all you guys got to do is come in here and try to figure out if anybody is saying anything bad about this token, or any tokens you guys are out there researching. Just try to find out what's happening inside the chat. You'll usually find people either complaining or just only praising. If you see everybody just praising and telling you, hey, this is good or that is good, then okay. Or if you see only bad stuff, then you know, okay, it's probably not a good investment. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the browser. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to the browser. Not sure why browser isn't opening. All right, here we are. Let's see. So we can go back. Let's close this out. And we're gonna open their Twitter to just see how many Twitter followers they have. So they joined in November and currently only have 2,165 followers. I'm not sure why they have such a small amount, but I guess it's better than zero. All right, so let's see. On February 10th, they pinned a tweet saying, "Here we go. They're gonna be listed on Bitmart." Then 6 hours ago, they're still talking about Bitmart for February 16th. 17 hours ago they tweeted, 21 hours ago. All right, so we can just say yes. There, what you guys can also do is come into these different tweets, go into the open the tweets and check what people are actually saying in the chat. So you can also see people either praising the token or complaining about being unable to sell or whatever. But right now, there's nobody complaining because I actually proved just a couple hours ago that people are actually able to sell. So you won't be seeing anybody complaining about being unable to sell this token right now. All right, so let's jump over to their website. All right, they said their pre-sale was filled in a few seconds. All right, so it says Ruffy World or Ruffy World. It says to create the Ruffy World is the main goal of the project. Ruffy World is the big picture. It's divided into different spaces and categories. Brief explanations of the different categories can be seen below. So they say the official launch will be the 6th of February. It says they have a Google Play version, Firefox and Chrome, and they'll be able to, they're gonna have a version on Apple soon. So it looks like they have a version on Google Play and you can also play it online. All right, so it says MetaRuffy World and its possibilities. Let's play this and see.
The big question everyone asks, what is MetaRuffy?
MetaRuffy. All right, so that's the name.
Technology which merges together Web 3.0, blockchain, VR, and AR. We have made it our business to dominate the entertainment area in the metaverse. That means we are building an open world, Ruffy world, with different subject areas. Entertainment, stadium. We build virtual stadiums to host concerts, comedies, and theater performances. Tickets are sold through our own booking agency. The grand finale with which we will reach the mainstream is to book a world star celebrity like Eminem, Justin Timberlake, Drake, Billie Eilish, or Ariana Grande for a concert in our stadium. But also artists who can no longer play concerts like Tupac, Biggie, Michael Jackson, or Elvis Presley could be brought back to life thanks to artificial intelligence. We can read out past videos with artificial intelligence and create whole new concerts with a hologram that could not be distinguished from the original. Of course, we can also host comedy shows or record our own TV show in our stadium. Tickets for each event will be NFTs. That means you can buy tickets for you, your friends, or family and send it to them. We could plan concerts or events with over 1 million people at the same time without worrying about security and logistics permits. NFT Marketplace. We call it Ruffy Mall because it will be a real shopping experience. Imagine meeting up with your friends and walk through our virtual mall seeing hundreds of different local shops from all kinds of categories. NFT artworks, wearable NFT sunglasses, shoes, t-shirts, and much more. Services, audit, design, or all kinds of freelance activities can be offered. You can even create your own shop. How do you do that? Very easily. If you think you're a great t-shirt designer, you can create and offer these in your local store. Use our NFT builder for free and sell your own designed NFTs. Users can put on your t-shirt and try it on. If they want to take it with them, they have the option of buying the NFT directly from you. NFT Art Gallery. That means every artist who creates a Ruffy NFT can exhibit it for free in our art gallery. Users can rate these works of art with a thumbs-up voting system. Once a month, the ranking is re-rated and the NFTs with the best rating are exhibited in prominent places in our art gallery. Spa, resorts, relaxing zones. We build luxurious hotel complexes directly on the beach with a sunbathing area to hang out and enjoy cool drinks. Of course, no spa and yoga area should be missing in the hotel resort. End the evening with relaxing music and a drink. Or calm yourself by participating in one of our yoga classes. Yoga or fitness alone is not fun. We will hire real yoga and fitness trainers who will do the daily exercises with you in different groups and languages. Real trainers. No bots, no videos. Pubs, bars, and clubbing areas. We build small pubs so that friends can meet and watch sports together. NFL, NBA, Champions League. We build gigantic clubs where live DJs will perform with different genres like hip-hop, pop, rock, rap, and house music. In our pubs and bars, we are planning cooperation with sports streaming platforms such as DAZN, Sky Plus, NFL, NBA, who will build different bars for different sports. If you want to watch American football, you go to the bar where you can find like-minded people. If you prefer to watch European football, you can go to the pub and watch your favorite team win together with football fans from all over the world. Social gaming. We are going to build a gigantic game center with all kinds of machines like pinball, car racing, motorcycle racing, basketball, billiards, and all kinds of arcade games that are known from the real world with a touch of the metaverse. This is also a great opportunity for cooperation with all kinds of play-to-earn games or other game tokens. Dating. We are building a cute little island called Ruffy's Love Island where singles can meet, exchange ideas, and get to know each other. And if you need some privacy with your loved one, you can rent one of our many water bungalows. The best part? MetaRuffy will become the main currency in Ruffy World. Our goal is to be in the CoinMarketCap top 100. Get on board and become a part of the next big thing. If you miss the private sale, don't miss the pre-sale. If you miss the pre-sale, don't miss after the launch. If you missed 10 million market cap, don't miss the 100 million market cap. If you missed 100 million market cap, don't miss the 1 billion market cap. If you missed 1 billion market cap, then go play Tetris.
Alright, there you have it, guys. So let me move a little bit further. Alright, so it says metaverse. We make it our business to dominate the entertainment industry within the metaverse. This includes building an open world, Ruffy world, with different subject areas such as entertainment stadium, spa and resorts, pubs and parties, social gaming, dating, NFT marketplace. Alright, so you guys just heard what MetaRuffy is, so I don't have to read all of this. You guys can read these on your own time. So let's see. Tokenomics. So it says total by tax 10%, rewards in USDT. Alright, so we get 5% rewards in USDT, and there's a 2% buy and burn, 3% goes to development. Alright, so sell tax is 14%. So you get rewards, 6% rewards in USDT, BEP20, and you get 2% goes to buy and burn, 3% goes to development, and 3% goes to marketing. And here's going to show you how to buy with MetaMask or Trust Wallet. You can read that. And here it's showing you how the token was divided. So there was a total of 100 billion MetaRuffy tokens minted. All right. So let's see what else. Here's the team. All right, here's their roadmap. So currently they've completed everything on their base roadmap, everything for the token, Ruffy World. Also, they need to do the last game testing on Ruffy World. All right, so phase 2, they've completed the wheel giveaway in official group. They've finished or completed creating pink sale pre-sale link, pin posting on investors group. So they're not currently, they have a couple things to finish in phase 1 or the base phase. They have a couple things to finish in the base phase, and then they're gonna start knocking stuff out on phase 2, and then they're gonna start on phase 3. So I'm happy that they show a check mark of everything they've already created. All right, so let's move on a little bit. Let's see what else we can find. All right, nothing else, so let's not close it for now. Let's just go and copy their contract, and we're gonna run it through a couple tools. So first tool we're gonna run it through, we haven't run Token Sniffer as one of our first tools before in a long while, so let's use that as our first tool. So let's load the address, MetaRuffy. I'm not a robot. All right, so tractor, verify, and it's still giving me what's this? No bicycles, skip. Our bicycle. I'm seeing a little bit of bicycle right there, so verify. I'm not sure why it's doing this. This is what I never like. Every now and then Token Sniffer does this. So you know what? Let's go over to BS check. Just proved I'm not a robot, but you're still asking me if I'm a robot. Let's paste the address right here. Check. And here we're only getting a warning. We're getting a warning because they have a sell tax of 14%, but I wouldn't worry about that. I don't mind a sell tax of 14%. Here it's saying that 12.48% of the token supply was burnt. There's a total of 2,595 holders at this point. The ownership has not been renounced, and the owner has 2.83% of the token supply. There's I wouldn't worry about the dev liquidity. We cannot find the liquidity pools, and currently the highest or top holder in this wallet or token is only holding 0.46% of the token supply. So that looks really good for the token. Let's jump over to another tool. Let's jump over to dex.guru, and we want to see how much dex.guru is reporting on the liquidity pool. So let's paste the address in here. When it loads, MR, click on that. So here MR is saying there's over $700,000 in the liquidity pool, and 500 BNB was added 5 days ago. Let's see if any was removed. Well, I doubt any was removed, because since when it was on all, we only saw 413,000 was added 5 days ago, and since then we can see it's went up to over 700,000. But we got to try and find out when is that liquidity going to be unlocked. So over on this side we can see that the trading volume for 24 hours is $1.1 million, and if we look below we can see someone bought a tortoise bought $216, another tortoise bought over 200. So there's a whole bunch of tortoises in here. We don't see any sharks or whales, but tortoises are people or traders that trade between $10,000 to $100,000 over the last 30 days. So these guys actually get into tokens that they probably think is going to go up, or they know something. And see, we have one other tortoise right here 3 hours ago bought $2,000 worth. All right, so there's a whole bunch of buys and just a couple sells. And guys, at least I can tell you in this video that I'm 100% sure people are actually able to sell at this moment. All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna jump over to another tool. Let's jump over to one of our favorite tools, PoolCoin. And let's see what PoolCoin says about the liquidity pool. Since Dex.Guru reported 700,000, and it's usually not the same amount as, well, here we see it's the same as PoolCoin. They're usually off by a couple 100,000 or a couple $1,000, but here we can see that they're close, and it's 775,000 in the liquidity pool. And let's see who the top holders are in the liquidity pool. There's 3 addresses holding liquidity, and liquidity 99.54% of the liquidity as is in pink sale, pink lock. So that's good. We just need to go out and find out which liquidity or how long that liquidity is locked for. And guys, I'm not sure, I don't remember this address. I remember this address from another token. I'm not sure which token it is. But I want to, if you guys can remember me going over this wallet address, OXB1B9B, if you guys can remember a video that I had this wallet address in, if you guys can put it in the comment section, I would appreciate it very much. But we can see that liquidity is locked, but we just got to find out how long that lock is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find out in this video, because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. But let's go see who the top holders are in this token. So here it shows that 2,925 people are holding, or 2,925 wallets are holding this token. And let's see, the top holder is a contract, is a locked wallet. All of these are locked wallets. I'm not sure which are whose wallets all of these wallets are, but we can see that the top unlocked wallet right here, the top unlocked wallet is only holding 0.51% of the token supply. If I remember correctly, when we see these MetaRuffy deployer, this is usually the owner of the wallet or owner of the token. So let me jump back over to BS check, because we saw that the ownership was not renounced, but I did not remember to look at who the owner is, who the wallet owner is, the token owner is, sorry. So if we go down, we can see that the owner of the contract is OX492. So if you go back over here to top wallets, we can see that the owner is OX492. So the owner is holding 2.82% of the token supply. So I'm not worried about him. I would just want to know who these are, what these locked wallets are. I'm not sure if these are for different, these are probably for different, what are the platforms, or like for Bitmart, for PancakeSwap, for L-Bank. I'm not sure if this is how these are going to be distributed. So that's one of the questions you guys can go and ask them in their Telegram group and see what they say, if all of these are going to be transferred over to like the different exchanges. All right, so that's a possibility that these are going to be transferred to different exchanges. All right, so to allow people to be able to buy it on different exchanges. One, we can probably, or anybody who's planning on purchasing this token, they say they're gonna have listing on Bitmart in a couple of days, the 16th, I think. So I guess you guys can take a screenshot of this page and see if after 16 days one of these turn or change to Bitmart. Okay, let's go see the contract. Remember, we already know that the ownership has not been renounced, but we can still show you how we check otherwise. So read contract, and what we're looking for is something that says owner, is owner, or get owner, and that will give you the ownership or the owner address. So here we see the owner is OX4927. So that tells you that the ownership has not been renounced. And when the ownership has not been renounced, that's really just a 50-50% chance of the token can be good or bad in the future, because that all comes down to what the owner or creator is going to do in the future. All right, let's try one more time if token sniffer is going to load for me. All right, let's try to load one of these tokens that I don't know about. Let's just click I'm not a robot. Let's click crosswalks and let's verify. All right, so that loaded. All right, let's load our token, MetaRuffy. All right, thank you. Here it goes. So the one reason I like using in Token Sniffer is because Token Sniffer gives you this little section right here. It shows you exactly when, or most of the times, like probably 95% of the time or 90% of the time, if you get a lock or a locker, if Token Sniffer picks up a lock on the token, it will usually gives you the time when the liquidity is going to be unlocked. So here it shows that 99.54% of the liquidity, that's over $700,000, is locked on until the 4th of February 2032. So I think that's 10 years from now. So that's one of the best liquidity locks, other than that 100-year lock I saw like yesterday. So this is a 10-year lock. So for the next 10 years, you guys don't have to really worry about liquidity. All right, so let's see what else good is going for this token. They got a bad score for just the 14%, but I don't think 14% is a bad amount or too much of a high amount. And we already found out that the ownership has not been renounced, and then they get good scores for everything else. So the only thing they got bad scores for on Token Sniffer is the selfie and the ownership not renounced. Let's jump over to one more tool. This is gonna be the last tool, and then you guys can go out and do all the rest of the research you want to do into this token. You can go to their Telegram group, start asking questions, or just stick around and watch and see what people are saying over the next couple of weeks, days, weeks, or months, probably even years. Not sure how or what's going to be happening in the future. All right, so here on on app.marketmove.ai, so You guys can use this. I like using this tool for their audit. So audit will give us a score, and here he gave us, or gave this token a 86 out of 100. They got a 91 out of 100 for the holders, 86 out of 100 for the contract. All right, so here we can see buy tax and sell tax, 15%, 10% and 14% respectively. It shows that the all-time high was 1 day ago, and it's up 58% from the average. And here it's showing that the all-time low was 7 days ago, and it shows that the launch date was 7 days ago exactly. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so here it's showing that the top 5 holders only own 5.32% of the token supply. That's really good. Top 10% have only 6.62% of the token supply, so that's really good. All right, so top 15 holders, it's showing that the owner wallet, and this is one thing I like about app that's marketmove.ai. When it's showing you the top 15 holders, if the owner's wallet is in there, it's going to show you, or it's going to tell you. So here it shows that the owner is somebody who has, I think, let's see which one of these are here. So here where number 10 is, if you didn't know that, hey, when it says MetaRuffy deployer 2.8 billion tokens, if you did not know that this is the owner, at least market move, it will show you this 2.825 400,000. Here it is, 2.825 400,000. At least it shows us that, hey, that's the owner wallet. So if you didn't know that, that's how the owner is shown in these tools. This is usually how the owner is shown in these tools. So if it's a different token called Meta 59, then the owner would be shown as Meta 59 deployer, because he's actually the deployer of the token. All right, so here we see that the owner owns $603,000 worth. Then the next highest holder is someone who's holding 0.6%, and his value is $110,000 worth. So I wouldn't be too worried about these wallets. They're all under 5% of the token supply. These are all under 5% of the token supply, and here we can see that the top 10 holders have less than 10% of the token supply. One other section I like on this website, or this tool, is their section that shows the liquidity lock. So here it shows that 99.5% of the liquidity has been locked, and it actually shows you that it's locked. And then it shows you that this wallet right here, even though it's 0%, it shows you that it's a burn wallet. All right, and then another good part of this token is the section where it shows you stuff about the contract code. So if there's any horrible or bad things in the contract code, it will usually show you the issues on the right hand side, and all you have to do is just click on it. Just like right here, it says ownership not renounced. So it says ownership not renounced. Owners can exercise centralized control over the contract. Or here it says owner entitled to set a special address, and that means the owner is able to change one of the special addresses. And if you click on it, it gives you information of what that means. So it says owner entitled to set a special address, only owner. Why is this important? It says the owner can set one of predefined special addresses. What is the risk? It says probably low. This is a common fallback for devs to change certain special addresses, such as the marketing or airdrop wallet, in case they get, example, compromised, or the team changes the wallet type. All right, so guys, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this token at this moment. I'm able to buy, I'm able to sell. It's been going up. It went up 5%, 500% since the all-time low. So anybody who got in at that time, their money has already 5 times. If you went in with $100 at that time, you should be at $500+ at this time. And liquidity is locked for 10 years. That looks really good for the token. And I hope over the next couple of days or weeks or months, they'll be pushing marketing to get the name of this token out there somewhere. Because if it wasn't for Oak on my Telegram group, I would never have heard about this token. So guys, please go out, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and always remember, it's always going to be your money that's on the line. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do so now. I would appreciate it very much. And if you want to ask me questions personally, like go somewhere, like if you want to go somewhere that I respond to as quickly as possible, join my Telegram group. That will be in the comments, the description. And if you want to request any tokens, you can request it in my Telegram group or request it under this video. Also, please, if you have anything to add to this video, just put it in the comment section and I'll try to pin it to the top of the comments. All right guys, so please, let's not get scammed this year. We shouldn't be getting scammed in 2022. Everybody, if you know anybody that would like to watch these type of videos, share the video with them, like the video, subscribe. And then guys, please let's not get scammed this year. Have a nice day.